Hi there guys, and welcome back again. Doing quite well with these uploads. Now, today's a bit of a different video. In fact, I've slightly started already. But we're doing some electrics. Something I should have done at the very beginning of doing this van. But I didn't. But we're going to do it now. As I showed you in one of the other videos, we've got these, I don't know what they're called. I'm sure somebody will tell me. These Lego blocky things. So that's going to help me out massively. I've got this absolute shit show back here to deal with. That's finally turned up, which we'll get into, but we want to get the electrics sorted out because hopefully you can get some more woodwork done in here, and I'm gonna basically shelve this and drawers and all sorts. So I need to get all the electrics sorted first, and I hate doing electrics. So this wire here comes from the battery, same as the black one there. That's the positive and the negative, obviously. And then all I've done is basically bodged them together there. Now I've got obviously the main, I've got that one there, which I think is the actual switch panel over here. And then I've got this other one, which that is for my diesel heater. There's another one somewhere. I don't know where that's gone. And the same over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a live into, let's say, that one up there. And then I'm going to put a jumper from the other side of here. I'll balance this. From the other side of here over to the next one. And then that's going to be an outlet. I'll probably jump this whole one actually. So I'll just go straight over. And then I'll have an outlet. Do you see what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. We'll kind of get into it as we start doing the video. But just want to make something a little bit more foolproof and easier to work with. Because as I have to add stuff, in fact I'll show you. I hate electrics. I'm trying to make this as easy as I possibly can. Because electrics suck. So let's play with some electric. All I'm going to do is cut that connector off. The battery is disconnected, I hope. Like that. Give it a little twisty twist. And then pop it in there. Get your handy dandy screwdriver. Get a little pull. There we go. And then that part there is done. So if we get, say, this bit and get the wires out, that wire, which is for the diesel heater, that can go, let's say, there. Nice and tight. Then we've got this one, which is for the switch panel. And then that, so far, is the three that I need. Now what we need to do is, on the other side, we need to jump them. Get your bit of wire, roughly measure it. So you want it to be about there to about, let's say, there. All you do is you go from the first one to the one that's in. Now technically, once that's tightened down, so there you go. Now that's jumped from where it needs to be to where it's going, and as you can see, my diesel heater's come back on. And then for the next bit, you have to go from this one, the diesel heater one, and then jump it to the switch panel one. So you only need a tiny little one for this. So, and then pretty much that. I mean, you can make it look as neat as you like, but you're never going to see it, so who cares? As you can probably see, everything's all back on again. Diesel heater, switch panel. So, it's easy as that. Boom, just like that, all done. A lot tidier back here than it was. A lot easier to add to, a lot tidier. And then when I need to add anything, bloop, 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 bloop. I mean, most of you are probably doing that as you're starting to do your electrics, not when you're 3/4 of the way through adding stuff. But I'm not like that. Now, onto this box. What could it be? Some little lights. All these are just little LED light things. Comes with a remote. Comes with a little LED controller thing. Some instructions, don't want them. Comes with that, which the light there, well, that goes in there like that. And then connects into the little jumper harnessy thing, and then the jumper harness connects to the power harness, and then this is currently going into the cigarette lighter. That won't be staying like that. Let's dismantle this bad boy. A positive and a negative. So we're going to wire them in to get into my little junction-y box down there, and then wire this bit up into the roof, and then that way we got power. I'm not going to wire them in just yet because I don't want that to be live just yet, but I'm going to extend these two wires and then try and figure something out. Make sense? Sound cool? Jesus Christ. Yay! Well, I'm not entirely sure how much of that you've seen, but right where the seatbelty bracket thing goes, I've drilled a bit of a hole just down there, and then I put some really thin wire down it until it came out down here, and then I can now extend that bit as I need. I can put this bit, once I've extended it obviously, put that bit all the way up to where I need it to go. And I now have electrics in the roof. It's a lot more discreet. Hey, happy days. So I'm going to tidy this lot up, put it all back together again. Nearly time for the kids to be picked up. So I'm going to get this lot tidied up, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow, where I think we'll probably get the lights on. So see you tomorrow, or in your case, 1 second. And welcome to tomorrow, kinda. I sort of forgot to do anything yesterday, so it's actually 2 days later. But there we go. Can't quite remember where we left off. Yeah, we were doing, that's it, we ran the wiring. The wire runs up there and then all the way up this pillar. I took all this lot out. The light's kind of flaring you, sorry. Pulled all the seatbelt bracketry apart, drilled a little hole in there, ran the wiring up, and then the wiring's now here. So I need to get some of the roofing off because I'm going to put it probably about smack bang in the middle, and then we can start to distribute all the lights and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that's where we got up to. What's happened since then? So I think the best thing to do is start pulling this roof down. I really don't want to be doing this, but while I'm up there I am going to be taking some of these LEDs out and rerouting them, putting some in the back. So I think I've got a feeling I'm going to be taking more off than I really want to. This should be fun. I'm not going to lie, not 100% sure what I'm doing, but loosened all these off. Got the power wire to here, which is roughly where I want to put it. And then I'm going to get this little control module thing, find a way of probably mounting it up here somewhere so it doesn't rattle and make an absolute racket. Connect it all up, figure out exactly where I want these lights to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's roughly my plan anyway. Not looking forward to taking all these panels off the roof, I can tell you that much. But hopefully they go back in the correct order. Anyway, wish me luck. I want it to be about there. So that right there is where I want the lead to go through. Get a sticky pad on the back of this. Done. Now,
just route this wire in where it needs to go and repeat 3 more times.
Well, this has been fun. So it's not too bad at the minute, but what I've got to do is keep removing like a strip, and then a strip 2 over, and then 2 over, so that I can get to the wire, so I can sort of push it, if you will, through here, and then grab it from this side and through there. See what I mean? So this is a bit of a pain. So these 2 go up there in that gap. We've got that one in, which is above that seat. The wires go around through this hole, across into that hole, out of here, and you can see there's all the little tails. There's the box. I've got that one in. I just need to screw that panel back on. That one, and I'm literally just about going to do this one. So how I'm doing it is that one's there, which is this panel. That light's going to go there, so roughly in line. Well, there. So that's pretty much how I'm doing it. I do need to get this panel back in so I can try and get it roughly in line. So when you look at it like this, you can kind of see that they're kind of in line. That's sort of the idea I'm going with. Eventually I'm going to get them like countersunk in, a little bit more flush. But for now this will work perfect. I'm going to tidy it all up. I'm not going to leave it dangling everywhere. Obviously once the roof's back on, you'll never see it anyway. There we go, all back together again, which be good. I'm going to wire this in, and then we'll come back, show you all working. See you in a mo. And just like that, everything is done. Lights are in, wiring's done, all wired in. Quite happy with that. I know it looks a bit, I need to do a bit of wire management possibly, but I'm happy with that. And on, and it has got like a mode, like flashes and does weirdness, but I just want it for the lights. So I now have interior lights. I'm probably going to put this thing on a switch, like a actual toggle switch. I'll probably put the toggle switch around here eventually. I'm going to go get on with some other stuff, and I think once it gets dark I'll come out here, finish a video, show you what this thing looks like in the dark. Very pleased with this. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird video, I know, but I thought, never know, might help somebody. Happy days. So see you when it gets dark. And it's now dark. So this is how it normally would look with the cabin lights on. I mean, it's definitely bright enough for what I need. Quite impressed with that. So we'll turn them off, and then we'll turn the new ones on. Look at that. That is unreal. That is unbelievably bright. Now that's obviously set at 100%, 50%, 25%. You can go down more, I think. That's down on the absolute minimum. But fair play. That is stunning. Very impressed with this. What's the modes like? Yeah, we're not doing that. That hurts my eyes. I am super impressed with this. I think the kit cost me about 15 quid. I will definitely put the link to this down in the description below. Go over and grab yourself one. I highly recommend it. I mean, I've only got the 4 lights in here, and it is brilliantly bright in here. So yeah, I highly recommend this kit. Very easy to install. I think the hardest part was moving all this wood slatting off. That was probably the hardest part of all that. That was just fiddly more than anything. But yeah, highly recommend that. Don't know how much I'm going to be messing around with this remote. The 25%, and I'll probably just keep it on where it needs to be kept. So I'll probably end up putting all this lot on just its own individual switch somewhere. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. I need to get myself gone. Got a cup of tea in there, getting myself nice and cold, and still got work in the morning. So thank you very much, guys.
absolutely love the support I'm getting from you guys. It is brilliant. Nice that you guys want to watch my dumbass. Anyway, I'm going to get myself gone. Thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a great big thumbs up. It does help support the channel. If you're not already hit that subscribe button, go and do that for more of meanness doing van stuff, I guess. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Take it easy.